Good morning, and we are now in the third chapter of the game. I done a little exploring on the map, nothing crazy. Honestly, nothing out there. Just going to try and get to the next story beat. I was thinking of traveling down here, but I was also going... Well, let's still just look around before we do something like that. One thing I have realized is Estelle is actually better at melting enemies. She just does more damage than Joshua. Like a solid amount more. So if I want to kill things fast, Estelle is the way to go. And I decided to give her back her original hair color in this outfit. Because I haven't seen her looking like how she somewhat should. Yes, I know I'm going to use the pajama outfit for a little bit. But still, probably a significant improvement to what I've been doing. But yeah. Estelle is just slightly better at killing than Joshua right now. And we're... How is our support level looking? Yeah, we're going to get to the level 5 pretty soon. That's good. Go. There we go. Let's see this new full boss. It is so fucking cool.
Victory is ours.
It's such a cool attack. Alright, before that, let's heal Estelle up.
A group of enemies. Be careful.
Alright, I'm already taking some hits. Boom! That's what I wanted to hit. I tried. I tried.
Now I'm mad. Let's speed it up.
Alright, let's do Comet. That's usually a good one.
I'm on fire.
Don't know what its fully is with the game, but I do think it needs a little more excitement in the combat side of things. Like, I feel like it's lacking mechanics right now.
You're mine.
Ready at any time. The perfect move. Faster. Here, Estelle.
Go.
Too slow.
Come on, fancy blow. Hell yeah, I know my attacks.
How do you like that?
You did it, Estelle.
Well, Estelle, let's heal you up. Don't know why, I've just been playing recklessly so far. Oh yeah, I'm not going to be playing too too long today. Huh. I had something come up today,
Not done yet.
but I still will give a decent stream. And hello, Tank. How are we doing today? There we go. Today's going to be a good day. We're going to start a new chapter.
Victory is ours.
Get to a new region. I'm doing... I'll say I'm doing okay.
This chest
I think okay is fine enough for today so far. Alright, let's just skip around. We don't need to fight everything. Besides, it's not like I'm leveling up too soon anyways, right? Well, I could probably level up soon, but I don't need to. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good.
It's tough. All right, treasure time.
Boom. Alright, let's continue with our journey.
I have to hurry.
Oh,
looks like someone's coming.
Do-do-do.
Hello there.
why are you in such a hurry? Is something wrong?
Oh, hello? Excuse me, but did the two of you come through this tunnel?
Where else
Yeah,
did we
did.
come from?
Why?
Did we
you
just
see if any of the
spawn?
lights were out along the way? One of the ones on the tunnel walls, I mean.
Sorry. No. Maybe I missed it.
None of the lights were out, but there was one blinking after we crossed the first two rivers.
That's it! I knew it! Sorry, I need to go. Thank you for telling me.
I don't recognize her outfit. Maybe it's something unique to the city of Zeiss. She was in quite the hurry.
Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this. Hey, Joshua, want to follow her?
I knew you'd say that. I'm also concerned
Random
about
kid
leaving the
walks
little
up.
girl alone.
Hey, let's follow this
We should
person.
watch over her.
Right. Let's go after her.
All protagonist senses are tingling. Our senses tell us that the plot is that away.
Oops. I thought we'd catch her no problem, but she's already gone.
Looks like she knows this tunnel better than we do. We should hurry.
Ah! No, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight today.
That's the stuff.
Let's see what else is there. Oh, there she is. I am starting to feel that
no.
it's to stream something else sometime soon.
Oh no. There's already this many? They might break it at this rate. All right then.
Wait, what?
Target aligned to elevation 20 degrees.
Did you see this funny rip out a grenade monster?
And fire! If you get any closer, I'll shoot you. I mean it. I'm serious. Oops. Maybe I just made things worse.
I think with monsters, you kind of have to just shoot them rather than threaten them.
Take this!
Oh, you're...
We'll talk later. Just stay behind us.
We'll shoo away these monsters now.
Oh, she's a party member. I was like,
I'll
is
help you
she
too.
a party member?
Thanks, but
So, we'll use the orbital cannon. Don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Sorry.
Boom.
Are you ready?
I did get to use a super. I new party member and
That was
stronger
so
than us.
scary.
This little.
Thank you so much.
eh,
Really saved me.
I was not expecting
I'm glad you're
us to
okay.
get a party member before we visit
You
the
really
town.
shouldn't have done that. It's way too dangerous to provoke monsters like that.
Oh, but I thought they would break the light if I didn't do something.
Speaking of, why did those monsters swarm the broken light anyway?
Remember when we had to change a streetlight? Monsters are attracted to the septium circuits inside the orbments. Streetlights have monster-repelling features. Once that stops working, the lights attract them instead.
Ah, I see. But still, that was way too reckless. You could have been seriously hurt.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's enough, Estelle. You are the last person who should be telling anyone not to be reckless.
Hey, you ruined it! Oh well. Anyway, I'm Estelle.
And I'm Joshua. We're bracers from the
I
guild.
can't wait to cancel Blizzard Alpha. It's just
so
taking
that's
off a
why you're so
soda
strong.
piece.
My name is Tia.
Oh, what a
I'm an
lazy
apprentice at the
costume.
Central Factory in Zeiss.
Oh, that explains your outfit. Well then, Tita. If you're heading back to Zeiss, why don't we go back together?
I agree, it would be safer. We don't want another monster attacking you.
Really? Thank you so much. But could you wait a little bit? I want to fix that light before we go.
Oh yeah, go ahead. It looks like it could go out at any second. But how did you even know that this light was about to fail?
They probably have some type of
Oh,
system.
I found it while I was looking through the terminal's database. Someone must have put it in there before it was taken care of properly.
I see. Good thing you caught it early.
Terminal? Database?
So I'm already getting the feeling that Zeiss is a more technological based area.
It's all fixed.
And if that's the case, that's all up my alley.
Wow, that's amazing. You did that so fast.
Very impressive.
Speaking of
No
technology,
wonder you're an apprentice.
I
at the
heard
Central
that
Factory.
the Mecha JRPG
It's no big
Star
deal.
something
I
recently
only
came out.
fixed a quartz connection and tweaked the
Oh,
orbital
that's
cluster a
pretty
little.
decent.
Huh?
Might get it one day.
Sounds like the definition of a big deal to me.
Oh no, it's not. I'll explain it as simply as I can. Inside an orbment, there are
It looks
crystals
very
of quartz.
PS2, which is a
If
good
they're
sign
not
for me because I
properly
love
connected to
PS2
units, the orbital energy
RPGs.
generated gets stuck, which stops the orbit from functioning as it should. In the case of streetlights, the illumination and monster repelling.
Okay, you can stop now. Let's save the rest for later. We should get moving. Yeah, because, you know, standing around talking here isn't a good idea.
You're right. It's too bad I have to stop here, though.
Phew.
Alright, let's head to Zeiss.
Okay.
Yes.
Come on, Estelle, you were in
Surprised
school
you
for
carry
2
something like
days.
cannon.
Yes.
You should
I
understand.
to defend myself when going outside the city.
Talk.
It was hard to find the right balance between control and power. Wait,
You're so tiny yet so crazy.
Boy, it's like Olivier, but slow.
here goes.
Oh man, this one is nowhere near as smooth as Olivier. Let's see how it does in actual combat. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm picturing.
Finish this.
Yeah. Not really my favorite playstyle. I see how it works. It really had some flair to it though. It works. I guess that's what I kind of have to say. It works, but it's definitely not my favorite. Yeah,
I got some great
it's
data.
fine. It's fine,
Please hit.
but it doesn't really feel as good as some of the others have.
They have here goes. Here goes. Here goes.
It definitely is. I don't know how to describe it other than underwhelming feeling.
Please hit.
Like, it does what it's supposed to do. But this doesn't really feel like, oh boy, look at my awesome combat. This would not be how I would sell the game.
Left it. We won't lose.
You're up.
Roger that. There.
Alright, let's see how she plays now. Alright, 12 cannon can cause Fireborn. So heal. Alright, let's see this ultimate. This is more about aesthetics method. She has a bloody minigun? That is so dumb. Remember, when I say something's dumb, that's usually a good thing.
Ready? Follow my lead, Joshua.
Healing. Thanks.
Oh, she has plus 8. That's good. I don't know her playstyle. I don't know if I'm going to stick with it because her playstyle is just so almost uninteresting.
You'll pay for that.
Like, in the party, she's fine, but in the field, it's just boom, boom. Well, Eliminate had some flair to it. And I know. Am I really judging some gameplay with aesthetics? A little?
Let's go.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go back to Estelle.
Got some great data.
That's
Hey,
just
not bad.
more interesting to look at. Kaboom. And nothing wrong with Kaboom. I like Kaboom. But I also want, you know, I was not expecting a random kid to just walk up and was like, I know technology. I'm in your party. I have a bloody bazooka. To be fair, if a kid walked up to me, it's like, can I join your party? I have a bloody bazooka minigun. I probably would go, yeah, that's good enough for me. I would say I'm a hard person to join, I guess. Come in with bazooka and minigun and say, hey, can I be a party member? So, that's...
Racers are so reliable.
That might as well be the easiest requirement.
Really starting it.
Still got a long way to go.
There we go. I just realized I should probably figure out what he's good at to figure out what build I want her as. Alright, let's take a look at your stats before we figure out your orbits. Alright, strength is high, arts is... I think I'm going to make her a physical tank, it seems. So I think that's where I should go with my orbits. Going to remove all and just give us your best physical. Yeah, I think we're just going to make her all attack all day. Before we continue the main area, I was waiting till I likely get a second party member to explore this area because that'd be safer.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's quickly see what's in here.
Watch for ranged attacks. We'll end this in no time.
Here goes. Here goes.
They kept saying the enemies may be a threat, so I am going to go fight from a distance mode.
Here goes.
God, they are spongy.
Let's get them.
Let's switch it up. Are we ready?
Okay.
Let's do this.
There we go.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get out of this guy's attack.
Something's coming. Get ready.
There we go. We are all out of this person's goofy attack.
Get ready. Sit. Stun.
Here's something extra. Yeah.
There we go.
Adjusting.
I'll change the tide of battle.
Hell yeah, look at that.
This is the end.
I think I got a little stronger.
I did it.
Alright, I played the cautious game because things are not dying fast. Boom! There we go.
Here goes. Let's switch it up.
We can finish this up.
Sorry. Adjusting. Please do it.
Alright, finish them. Hell yeah.
Let's keep it up.
That was great.
Let's continue to nuke them all day.
Here goes.
One thing that's actually kind of positive is it seems like her grenade launcher does seem to hit everything. Oh god, oh god, oh god! Stop going after me! Go after the other two! What did I ever do? I am just sitting in the corner.
Switch it up.
Too slow.
Sorry.
Too slow.
Adjusting.
I'll be your opponent.
Keep going.
Oh, we have a big attack? I haven't seen this one. Let's see it. Nice, that attack was cool.
This is the end.
I'll change the tide of battle.
That was a cool wind attack.
Let's
There
go.
we go. Nice. No need to waste a full force on this.
I got some great data.
Good progress.
This is a good place for leveling up, man.
We'll end this in no time.
There we go. There we go, hitting all three now, like I should be. I am sorry to change my mind, like, it is not the most interesting to look at, but I'm sorry to see the joy of just blasting. There is a bit of a simplistic joy to this.
We'll do it together.
We won't lose. Are you ready? Sorry.
There is something about turn plane off and go boom. It's an instinctual nature we have, right?
I'll be your opponent.
I know that for a fact.
Estelle, do it!
I'm not American, damn it, I'm Canadian. Oh god, this kid is bringing out the worst in me.
I'm on fire. Follow my lead, Joshua.
I only been to America like 2 times in my life, and it's maybe
Keep going.
a midpoint stop for another trip. Like, I think I stopped at Chicago when I was in high school, when I was in a school trip to Japan. This is not the same. Is this not the same? What, Canada and America? No. Canada and America are very different.
Better than I thought.
We're on a roll.
Alright. Well, like, to talk to a Canadian and call them American, you're not going to get a lot of happy responses. Me, I don't really care. But if you get somebody who does care about that conversation, they will adamantly go, no, we are nowhere the same. They'll go over the history. They'll slowly bring up the fact that Canada burned down the White House at one time.
Yikes! Stay back.
I found a treasure.
But sometimes it is hard for some Canadians to even tell the difference themselves. And actually, the reason it can be hard is Canada takes a lot of the same media as America. So a lot of American terms is commonly used, despite us not even realizing it.
This chest. Use caution.
Ah, mimic fight, let's
They
go.
look tough, but we're tougher.
Healing!
Thank you.
I'll show no mercy.
You have to attack the U.S. as Canada. Okay. That seems to hold up. Now, I don't know the full history of that because I am not one that really am interested in histories of war and stuff like that.
This is my secret weapon.
But hell, if Scum was here, he could probably give me the 1-2s of that. Because I am more into, well, Nord Sit, admittedly.
I'll be your
Oh,
shield.
hey, we don't need more mobs. I don't like that. Okay.
Sit.
Well,
Flinched.
what I know most about Canadian history, and this might annoy some, but our history is kind of boring.
You'll pay for that.
I know most people, when it came to the history classes, when it came to histories for Canadians, it just wasn't very interesting. So a lot of students tend to just kind of tune out.
Here we go. Phew, that was close. Phew, that was close.
Let's keep going.
So I guess what I'm saying is, Don't ask me, I know it happened.
Please do it.
You're mine. My turn. Yes.
I see your move.
Oh, awesome, Joshua.
It's on you.
In Europe, we have a small history of a few thousand years. Yeah, you guys do. You guys do have... Well, one thing to also remember is... Canada is kind of on the newer side when you think about it to a point. Alright, let's get things to make you stronger. Actually, I just auto-equip for strength. Thank you. Alright. The thing to remember is Canada is a bit of a younger nation. We still have a lot of history and stuff, but compared to some other places that has had a lot of time.
Yikes! Stay back!
One could make an argument that our history is not as, well, long. Actually, do I have enough to make a Alright, Joshua, fail! I want you to fail!
Sorry.
Thank you! That's all I need from you, Joshua.
Treasure found!
Alright, we have there. We haven't went down here yet. Just doing a quick scout of this area. Try and get to where there's a quick point, so when we inevitably have a quest here, we can just skip right to it. My usual strat, guys.
This chest. Use caution.
Alright, another mimic
Look
fight.
tough, but we're tougher.
I'll get you all.
Let's go.
I always found them funny when they talk that they had a violent history. Well, to give a little credit, they did, but everywhere has had a violent history, really.
Smoke cannon.
I think the thing that tends to be forgotten is really everywhere has had lots of wars, and yes. 100%, you have. I guess one could argue the difference between a violent history and a long history.
Let's go.
Once again, I might be the worst person to even bring this up to, because I am not much of a history buff. I know what I need to know. But I'm not going to pretend I know any more than what is commonly known.
We'll finish this.
Okay. Let's do this. Let's keep it up.
Alright, let's get rid of the two big boys.
Joshua, do it.
And Joshua can finish off the small one. In theory.
I won't bite you.
It's not enough.
There we go, another level up. Hell yeah! With the support going up pretty well as well. Oh! Oh, and we opened up a lot of chests. Still at 25 of those. Alright, let's get you your new... Oh, this is a significant improvement. Look at that. I am level 30 now. I might be coming to this area a little early. Go. There we go. I can do that. Go straight in for this. Go for my smoke cannon.
Sorry.
I do like that smoke cannon attack, honestly.
I'll be your
Feels good
opponent.
to use.
Gotcha. Estelle,
I don't feel like I'm over leveled. I have not really leveled quite at all in this game.
Prepare yourself. Rock the defense. Let's get him.
I'll be your opponent. Too late.
There we go.
This is the
Nice.
Faster.
The blind attack is actually really good because that's with Joshua being essentially a dodge tank. It helps. Two. Ignore me! I'm picking up something. Ooh, and mine too. Oh, I see a chest.
I found treasure.
We'll probably be able to unlock your stuff and such. Let's go down here as well.
This chest looks good.
For a second I thought it was Seiki. I was like, another one? Thank God it wasn't Seiki.
treasure found.
A lot of treasure chests. Back to back to back. Let's see. Oh, here we area. Well, guys,
Good place to stop.
Charge complete.
I think we found ourselves a if I might. I think we found ourselves a little boss fight area. Look at this. A nice little circle area right before a healing point. We're fighting something over here. No fast travel point, but I think I found myself a future area where we're going to have a boss fight. Call it a guest! But I think it's worth it simply getting some of that better equipment early on. It is carrying things a little faster. It is noticeable. One thing I noticed about her attack that is actually pretty good is one of the best parts of it is it gives some good knockback. Once again, I think I might stick with her still because that's just more fun.
That was nerve-wracking.
But yeah, like just look at the setup of that one spot. Like you go there, there's a healing area right before this is little area. That, or you have to do a quest boss fight. Don't know if it's a main boss fight or quest one, but there is something over there. And I was right when there was an area like that in Roll-On. And I was like, this is going to be a boss fight. And lo and behold, we had to fight Josette there.
Oh. It's the end of the tunnel. I guess that means this is the entrance to the City of Zeiss?
Yep, it is. This is actually the underground door of the Central Factory.
Oh, that infamous.
Central Factory, the icon of the city of Zeiss and the pinnacle of Orbment technology. I heard it's a massive building. Is that true?
Oh, it is. It is huge. A lot of first-time visitors get lost inside because it's so big.
Oh man, that sounds intimidating. Now I'm worried if we'll even be able to reach the guild.
You'll be fine. You can get to the city from the first floor. I can take you there.
Thanks. That'd be great.
All right, let's head
So
inside.
is this a full underground city? This is like this is like a Dwarven city. This is kind of cool. In a world where there's not fantasy races. Kind of a cool setup. I will give this game, even though we're going through different cities, they are doing their best to make sure each city stands out as its own unique thing. Well, always go for blue first, right? Because blue is like optional and missable scenes. I heard, from what I heard, the reason that these blue markers are in the game is because there was a lot of missable things in the original game. So they were trying to make sure people didn't miss as much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
One thing I noticed about this series so far, the treasure chests are never in town. Yeah, I was essentially told that if you're playing the original version, you kind of needed a guide type of situation. Hey, like, especially a lot of the side quests I have done. Like, I've heard, like, one of the ones where I met up with, what is his name? Professor Alba in one of the towers. Apparently that was completely missable and was not marked in the original game, so some people never experienced that one. And I'm on two minds about that. Like, I think it is interesting to have things that are missable, but I also feel like most developers want people to see what is in the game. It's kind of like the yellow paint debate, right? Like, some people think it's too handholdy, while others think it just gives them direction that some people just don't see. Should also quests be marked? I think, for me personally, I prefer them to be marked. But I also know I can miss a lot of things. And maybe I also come from a generation where there is so much missable stuff.
Oh, wow. This place is pretty big, huh?
I always remember Shadowheart's BS for its side quests.
The reception desk and the maintenance counter for general customers are here.
I see, so we can head to the town from here.
Oh, hey, Tita.
Oh, Miss Hazel?
Perfect timing. Supervisor Travis is looking for you. He wants you in the calculation room.
Ah, okay.
Whoa, looks like you've got urgent
Boy,
business.
everything is voiced here so
Thanks for
far.
showing
No
us the way
half
to
voice
get here.
things? What is this?
Oh no, not at all. I should be thanking you for what you've done for me.
We'll be in Zeiss for a little while. We can meet up again when you're free.
Yes, of course. Well then, goodbye.
Well, not just lack of markers, but also obtuse ways to get things. So, I'll tell you the story of a game called Shadowhearts.
Right?
And throughout the
I
game,
totally
there's a
agree.
lot of characters and storylines
I
going
wish I
on.
had a sweet, adorable little sister like her. Instead,
Alright,
I got a
I'll
little brother
continue
who's
after
not
the
sweet
scene.
or cute.
Need I remind you that I'm the one who always covers for you? If you want to act like a big sister, you could at least become a little more dependable.
Oh, shut up. Anyway, should we go check out the town now?
Sure, let's stop by the guild first to finish our transfer process. We can also ask if they know anything about Dad and the Orbment.
Yeah, sounds good.
So, in Shadowhearts, now that I could not worry about, there is a storyline and you're dealing with an antagonist throughout the game at one point, right? All normal stuff.
Please come.
So, tell me why the conclusion to one of the I guess I would say minor antagonist towards the end of his storyline, but he was a main focus for a while, is concluded of a single scene where you have a character that's getting tortured, and you have 3 dialogue options. You have, ugh, answer, a pathetic, and a haha funny answer. Tell me why there is a whole side quest that concludes a big part of the storyline of the game, locked behind there being a right answer where you have to choose the us. If you choose the other 2 options, you are forever locked out of that quest line. Like, come on, that is not cool. Not cool. I might still have some hard memories on that.
Yes, please.
I made up my mind.
Yeah, it was not cool.
I made up my mind.
Alright, it's decided.
And you exactly, and there was no hints. There was no obvious thing telling us that clicking this will unlock this.
I pick you.
I'll pick this.
Please come again.
Like, they did not make it obvious.
They all look nice.
Hence why I consider some of those older RPGs to be a thing I typically call guide games. Some of these older RPGs, you need a guide to truly understand what's going on.
It's decided.
I made up my mind.
Alright,
Please
it's
come again.
decided.
And then people be like, using a guide to play a game? If you're there back then, you know that's not BS. Hey, would I consider it necessary for games nowadays? Maybe no? I don't know. But the games back then, oh, definitely. Alright, I see. Where we get some type of book. It's always a book. For example, this random book here. Without a walker, I might have just skipped over it. And that's what I am doing. Once again, I feel like it's a convenience thing for me. Like, I don't mind there being secrets, but they should be something that you can find using logic. If you have to kind of go out of your way to figure things out, that's where I start to have problems. How getting good endings in older RPGs was also like that when I think about. Oh my god, Suikoden! Getting to 108 stars. Some characters were so convoluted to get. Oh! My brain just remembered. Suikoden 2, the Clive side quest, which is not only you have to be at specific places, it was also on a time limit. You had to essentially speedrun the game to get a very good side quest done. You had to be at particular places at a particular time to get over somebody's full storyline. So I do like that this game gives you a lot of markers saying, hey, there are things here and here. Because I grew up at a time where we didn't have that, and it was annoying. Did people like being forever locked out of content? Oh, this guy! Cool! I remember that side quest. That's cool. Oh yeah, hey, here's the thing, I love old RPGs. Exactly, and we have to remember these RPGs, how long do they take? On a good day, let's be nice, which I'm probably being too nice, but let's say 30 to 40 hours. And even if you're rushing through the game, let's say you save off like 5 hours, you still have to kind of put aside 40 hours to play this game again.
Wow, this might be a new discovery.
Like, you don't see a lot of people, like, you see a lot of people loving a game like Persona. But you don't see a lot of people saying, I want to play this game 5 times. Because after you play Persona, which typically takes, like, what? 200 hours on a good day? You're not buying to go for 200 hours again, especially since the story is linear. And I like linear stories and stuff, but you have to go through that again and again. And that doesn't stop you from doing it again and again. Hell, I played Kingdom Hearts 2 so many times. Yeah, for 40 hours is relatively short for these type of RPGs. It's just, they're a time investment. And even if you do enjoy them, one will argue, do you want to spend a lot of time? And the answer is, it's up to how people feel, right? Do you want to invest a large amount of time? That's a person by person thing. and that is valid. You don't care about the achievements, so you're not going to probably go through a second playthrough and all that. Some will. But I feel like for most people, when they play RPG, especially a JRPG, it's usually a one and done experience. They know it's going to take a long time. Hell, the main reason I replay games is for my videos. Once again, that is a significant time investment. That's why when people complain about like when an RPG is like, what was the time I saw? 24 hours, and complain about that being too short.
Here to get your ornaments adjusted?
I am of two minds of that, because yeah, that is short for an RPG, but as I get older, the more I'm okay with things not being as long.
I'll take this.
All right, it's
Please come
decided.
again.
I guess all I'm saying is, they're a time investment, but I still love them. None of this was me thinking any negativity on these type of games at all, because I still deeply love them. But that's always why I get confused when somebody's trying to get somebody into the JRPG genre, and then they recommend them something like Persona 5, which is a good game. But let's take a look at how long to beat it takes to beat that game. For a normal playthrough. And I do use how long to beat as kind of my benchmarker, and I usually add like 3 or 4 hours. 112 hours for a normal playthrough. That's the average time to beat the game. And you try to recommend
Hey, what will it be?
people who are not into the genre to invest that much time. I fundamentally disagree with that logic. Because, hey, 112 hours is... Hey, that's essentially a week of time to play. And people don't have a full week to just play a video game. You're essentially telling them, hey, play this game for a month. And people will look at that time as it's like, a whole month for one game? I don't know.
What do we need?
Thanks.
There we go.
Please take a look.
What to pick? What to pick?
There we go.
Thank you.
But yeah, when you're recommending people a game that is such an investment, I feel like you scale more people than you actually interest people. Because they will ask, oh, how long will this take me? That's why one of the games I have used is games like Yakuza, where it can be more action-y and stuff. But you also have to know who you're talking to. And also, the other thing that's kind of, I think, is not the best for Persona, the game doesn't get started until after the first 10 hours, is not just a meme, that's kind of how the game goes. You also need a game that kind of starts sooner because people don't have long attention spans. Hell, I know I don't. But I also know I have ADHD, so I may be a different example for that.
Oh, what's that?
Is that an escalator? An escalator!
It looks like a moving staircase. It has to
Oh
be
yeah.
exhausting climbing up and down
I
the
am, but it's
stairs.
not for everybody.
But who in their right mind would even think of moving an entire staircase?
I'm only
Man,
using that as an
since the
example
second we
because
got here,
I
it's been
commonly see that
nonstop
as
amazing.
like
couldn't
when I
agree more.
see articles or videos saying top 10 JRPGs to get somebody into a JRPG.
Whoa, I'm not walking, but we're still moving. Weird.
This sure is convenient.
So we're kind of in the technology city. Cool. I don't know why. This place just seems interesting to me. But yeah, I think because of the reasons I have stated, that's why I think the genre I love is one of the more unapproachable genres out there. And I love my genre. It is what I consider the best, right? But I would be lying to myself if I was saying it's easy to recommend. Well, also, Guardian is kind of a different breed because it's one of those kind of monster hunting games where the grind is somewhat an appeal. Like, the story is also good, but for example, Monster Hunter, it's something you can compare to God Eater. You fight things a lot, you're hunting things. Sometimes the grind is the appeal. Hell, look at first-person shooters multiplayer. People are not playing Call of Duty for its story. Especially nowadays. Especially nowadays. But even back then, people were playing it for the grind. The grind was the appeal. And yes, I will say, any competitive multiplayer game is a game of grinding. You can't just give that to us JRPG players that we play games and we have to grind a lot. Hell, fighting games, you have to, well, what do you call going into 100 matches to just get better at the game? That's called a grind. The only difference is on grind we see a visual representation of it, where the grind in shooters and fighting games, you see it more on how you progress as a player. Sorry, I went on a bit of a weird tangent on that one.
Hey, welcome.
What to pick? What to pick?
Alright, time for some new weapons.
I got it.
See you later.
I think the reason I get heated about it is because when I was younger, I'll be real, I was made fun of for liking this genre. To probably the surprise of not many. JRPGs isn't the way to make a lot of friends in junior high and high school. I did not do myself favors either, because
Time for some shopping.
I may or may not said, well, your stuff sucks, rather than actually giving, you know,
I'll take this.
a real opinion.
I'll take this.
I got it. I got it.
I'll take this.
Because that, as a kid, that's essentially the argument. Well, mine doesn't suck, yours sucks. Well, I'm not making fun of that comment. Oh, don't get me started when I started talking about games like Skyrim and call it not a real RPG. Oh, I was so obnoxious when I was younger. Oh, trust me, I was bad when I was young. Hell, I was a full-on weeb type of kid who called shows like Avatar: The Last Airbender a bad show because it was, quote-unquote, fake anime. Yeah, young me sucked. But hey, nothing wrong with being cringe as a kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not going to find a single person who wasn't cringe when they were younger.
Hey, how you doing?
What do we need?
I will get each one of these.
I made up my mind. I'll take this.
Come again?
Alright, let's eat each one of them and cook each one of them, damn it. Oh, come on! There we go. Sorry. Alright, yeah, sorry. I got distracted because, as we know, bots are annoying. Oh, I have met people who like anime nowadays, but when I was younger, that seemed like an impossibility where I was. I couldn't find anyone who had the same interests. And I was a little socially awkward back then, so
That was
it felt so
delicious.
defeating. I later did find people, of course. But it was more of a, well, an odd thing, right?
All right, hold on. I got it. There's a first
Alright, let's
time
get
for
the
everything.
booth.
Pretty good.
Got it. I'll make it right away. Happens, I guess.
There we go. Had to get sit again, but that's fine. Pretty much, I grew up at a time where it just wasn't quote-unquote mainstream yet. And now, that type of stuff kinda is. And I know people have mixed feelings about it, but I am more happy about it because it means I can randomly find somebody, potentially talk about Dragon Ball or something, and have a fun conversation. Well, when I was growing up, people did, but remember, people wanted to be grown up when they were 12 to 15. So they would go, nah, we grew out of it. We now watch live action show or Family Guy or, you know, something that was considered more adult. Like, the only quote-unquote adult cartoons were the ones that were explicitly told were adult. And since I saw that so much, I pushed the opposite way and went full weeb with anime, believing there was no such thing as a bad anime. Holy hell, I was dumb. If you want to know what changed my mind on that, because obviously my mind did change on that. Yeah, I eventually saw the anime School Days, and I forever went, oh god. Oh god, there was bad anime. And arguably bad. Well, it's also, think about any hobby, like, people make fun of anime fans for, like, cosplay and stuff, but how's that different from sports fans putting on all that face paint and stuff, going to games, dressing up in their goofy outfits? It's a similar coin. Both are what we can consider quins. But if you're having fun, then who cares if something, how something is quote-unquote quins? You really should care.
Please protect us.
American issue. Maybe, because definitely in Canada, a weeb was a thing, but probably not as big as it was in America, because in Canada we do obviously have a big anime community and all that, but it did feel very vocal back then. I don't know how the cultural acceptance of anime is outside of North America. North America, I lived it firsthand. But somewhere like, well, where you're from, Europe, I have no idea how that came across. Oh yeah, I feel like people are a lot more tolerant nowadays. I just remember when I was growing up, I felt a little pointed out. Sometimes I felt called out a few times.
I've been expecting you. Estelle, Joshua, welcome to the Zeiss Bracer Guild. Jean at the Ruan branch already informed me about you two. A girl with chestnut-colored pigtails, and a black-haired boy with amber eyes. You're exactly how I imagined.
Except minus the pigtails, because I
My
married the
name is
pajama
Jean.
outfit.
I'm the branch officer of the Zeiss Bracer Guild. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I am beyond happy that I no longer have to be
Now,
worried
let's
about
do your transfer
being
paperwork.
awkward about liking the things I like.
Please sign these documents. Perfect. You're both now officially bracers of the
And
Zeiss
also,
Bracer
when you
Guild.
get older, you
Unfortunately,
tend to worry a little less on what
we don't
others
have any
think.
tasks that need immediate attention. So for now, take care of the requests on the bulletin board at your own pace. About Cassius, correct? Yes, pretty much. Unfortunately, Cassius isn't in Zeiss. At the very least, he hasn't visited this branch in the past few months. But I think I can lend you a hand with the other matter. Take this with you.
Letter of Victor Jackson.
An introduction letter to Murdoch, the head of the Central Factory. Technically, he's the mayor of Zeiss. I heard about what happened at the mayor's residence. The orbment does sound like quite the mysterious item. You should consult with the factory chief first. He might know something. It's my job to support bracers like you. I looked at the information I had and prepared accordingly. Don't mention it. You can repay the favor when there's an emergency.
And yes, I know we're back to the
She is such a
half-voice
cool lady,
scenes.
but in a different way from Sharon.
She keeps us focused and serious. It's great having her as a branch officer.
You don't have anything to report,
All
huh?
right, we'd better get serious about the quests and investigation.
Alright, we have a few side quests. Let's get them.
Let's begin.
Let's go!
I'm very. Let's see, we have a side quest over here. I'm very more inclined to
Let's go.
kind of discontinue the main story for now, though. More or less, I'm trying to wait till we get another party member again, so whatever battle quest is less cumbersome.
Let's go.
Let's go!
This was just kind of cool. I kind of like the steampunk in the aesthetic-ness of this area. Like I said, I'm a sucker for big cities that has some technology in them.
Here to get your ornaments adjusted?
They all look so good. Yes, please. Right. It's decided.
I'll pick this. I'll pick this.
Please come again.
Go. Get some rewards because, of course. Trifle, look at that! Big number down! I am determined, damn it. I am determined. Well, I'm not going to try and get all of these, obviously. But it'd be nice to get it less than 20.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, we have a side quest here. Let's kind of deal with that then. Oh, this lady was talking about books. I remember that. It's literally within the last 20 minutes.
Let's begin.
Well, I'll get... Alright, fine. I'll do this side quest real quick. This one seems very simple. It's literally within this bloody building. Crystal Oplet Feely.
Crystal what?
Can I read it? Yes, I can. Okay. Seems to be mainly world building stuff. Not an interesting
Looks like
story
it's a
here.
journal on Orbital technology.
There we go. Tomorrow's cooking.
With this, tomorrow's cooking will be a breeze.
Only if you can follow the recipe.
Wait, I can act. I actually got a cooking recipe from a cooking book. I was not expecting that. Alright, what's this?
Cat talk? Is this real?
It just so you to make me sound.
I think it's just a joke, but it's an interesting book nonetheless.
Just a second. Just a second. There was a cat. There was a cat. There was a cat. Let's just... No, I have to. I have to. They gave me a thread. I'm going to run with this thread. I know exactly where the cat was. This will take 5 seconds. Sorry for the random hyperphysics fixation, but god damn it.
Hey, what will it be? When's the next ship to Wasted Fortress?
Nia yo. Alright, let's see what that means. Yo. Let's read again. Use for cleaning somebody after so. Okay. I learned about cat talk. I apologize, but it was vital to me. I randomly killed a lot. You know I'm just screw. Every time I talk to a cat now, I'm going to use that book as bloody reference. I'm going to kill way too much. Alright, we got all the book stuff done. Urban wallpaper. A South Zone man going compound.
One and done.
By the way, this is an Eastern poem. I wonder if that's a hint.
Eastern culture, huh? Then maybe we should head to...
Alright, let's actually move things forward. I got distracted by books.
Ah, welcome.
Me bad.
You must be Estelle and Joshua.
Oh, only half voice. Damn it.
Don't worry about it. It's good to meet you. The Bracer Guild has done a lot for us, especially Cassius. So of course I'd welcome his children. Know him? Wouldn't have come this far without Cassius. We've got the most advanced Orbment technology on the continent here in the Central Factory. So we've faced more than our fair share of issues about it. Whenever we couldn't solve a problem ourselves, we would contact the Roland's Bracer Guild and have him come over. And now the children of our Savior have gone out of their way to see me. I'm more than happy to help you with whatever you need.
Oh, don't understand. I feel that sometimes. You didn't notice that? Shut up. Don't talk to me right now. Don't point out the obvious. Professor R. Professor Russell. Okay. I'm going to take a guess. It was that random NPC that had a face. that we bumped into earlier when I was exploring. The one with his own house. I'll say the music of this game has been pretty good. Like when it's exciting, it gets hype. When it's chill, it is the right amount of chill. I'm humming tunes. I'm remembering songs. What can I ask for from any RPG soundtrack?
Coming in.
Oh,
You're...
What? Miss Estelle? Mr. Joshua?
What's this now? You know each other?
yeah. We actually
The
just
power
met
of
today.
convenience, there,
So
guys.
she's the professor's granddaughter?
Yes, she is. So, Tita, looks like Estelle and Joshua want to discuss something with the professor. Mind taking them to your home?
To Grandpa? Oh, yes, of course.
I'm counting on you. Oh, And if you find something out, share it with me, yeah? As a technician, I'm very interested.
Sure, no problem.
Thank you again for your time.
Well, I'm not too surprised, like... Come on, we already had her in the party. The game was going to get her to stay with us somehow.
It's incredible that you're apprenticing at the Central Factory at your age.
It's nothing really. I'm just helping out a little.
Aw, you're a sweetheart. When I was your age, I was playing in the mountains from dawn to dusk.
Adjusted?
Oh, that sounds like fun too.
They all look nice.
There's so
Alright.
much here.
Yep. Going to unlock that right now. I always keep at least 600 of everything, just to do that.
I'll take this.
I pick you. I pick you.
Please come again.
There we go. I'll get a lot of that back.
What to pick, what to pick.
There's so much here.
I need a U material plus. I can get that, I think.
Yes, please.
Look at me.
It's decided.
Please come again.
Alright, we get your new costume. Let's see what your new outfit is. You know what? I like green. I am pro green. And to be a party member, you have to wear glasses. That's my rule. Everybody will wear glasses. I actually like the green outfit, honestly. So I think I'm going to stick with it. Out of all the alternate colors so far, it's one of the better ones. I did not like Estelle's or Joshua's. Zero's was not that good. Chloe's was okay. Chloe's was okay.
Hey, Tita. Thanks for adjusting my orbit the other day.
You're welcome. Feel free to ask me anytime.
Wow. So she really is a great mechanic.
Alright, let's see what her hair color is.
Hey, welcome.
What to pick, what to pick.
There's so much here.
Her new hair color is pink. Okay.
I made up my mind.
Come again.
Are there any bargains?
Come again.
You know what? That looks fine. See, looks like a completely different character, but fine. And yes, guys, I have dropped the cat ears and tails for now. It was funny for a while, but I am trying to take the game a little more seriously. Outside of putting Estelle in pajamas, but still.
Have you been eating well? Knowing the professor, I am very worried.
We're both fine. We're
Yeah.
splitting up household chores for now.
You know.
I can imagine how their daily lives are like. Not even the same character anymore.
No longer red, no longer blonde, now has glasses.
Grandpa, I'm home.
If I do this and that.
I also decided to stop at the Miku hair with the main character because they keep
so
talking about
that's
her
him.
amber hair, and it just makes some things
Hello?
awkward.
Nice to meet you. I'm Estelle Bright from the Bracer Guild. We're here to ask you for your help with something.
I did it! I did it! It's finally complete. Brilliant, Russell. Awesome as always. Now
I'm kind of a badass.
Whoa! What was that all about?
I'm so sorry, Miss Estelle. Grandpa's always like that when he's in the zone with his inventions. Looks like he finally.
I feel like anyone could be that when they're in their mode.
Understandable. That's exactly what a genius professor would do.
I don't think that's it.
I'm so embarrassed.
Like, we all been in the mode every now and again, right?
Grandpa? These guys are here to discuss something with you.
Ah, Tita! Perfect timing, my dear. Help me gather data. I'm about to run a test.
What? But,
This latest device is an orbment that can disable biosensors. It creates a specialized orbal field that interferes with scanning systems.
Really?
Absolutely! This is an unequivocally groundbreaking invention. Come now, hurry up and help me with the activation test.
Okay.
This might take a while.
Hey, you with black hair.
Yeah, do you mean me?
See, that's why I keep their hair colors the same now.
Fetch me the notebook titled Repulsion Values in Orbal Fields from the bookshelf on the second floor. Hurry up, chop chop.
Yes, I will.
Hey, Joshua.
You there, you with the antenna-like hair.
Antenna? What?
Oh, stop
Don't worry,
standing
Sal.
there
That just
like a
means you're a
ball.
protagonist.
Go make me some coffee.
Why do I have to do that?
I take mine black. Make it as thick as mud, yeah?
He's not even listening.
That sounds awful. I don't have coffee, but all that sounds bad to me. I am not a coffee person or an energy drink person.
Grandpa, the settings are complete on this side.
Oh, as
The
quick
students
as
thought
ever.
the other students thought I was crazy for never having an energy drink or coffee in our morning classes.
Grandpa, where are Mrs. Stella and Mr. Joshua?
Who? Now that you mention it, there were two young assistants I didn't recognize. Could they be new recruits Murdoch sent over to help me?
Grandpa?
Womp womp.
My deepest apologies. I truly mistook you two for new recruits from the Central Factory. So I put you to work, as I do with staff around here.
Seriously, this is so not funny. We did way more than just make coffee.
Come on now. It was such a valuable experience, wasn't it? We don't get to witness activation tests for a brand new orbment every day.
Oh, you're quite the insightful young man, I see. How about you leave the Bracer Guild and dedicate yourself to studying orbments?
Oh, Grandpa, seriously! I'm sorry, Miss Estelle and Mr. Joshua. I got so caught up in the experiment.
Oh, you didn't do anything wrong, Tita. I expected the father of the Orbital Revolution to be a dignified genius. But instead we got an elderly goofball.
No need for such high praise. Anyway, I haven't expected Cassius's children to walk through my door. You've caught even me by surprise.
Oh, so
That
you
made
know
me
our dad
laugh.
too, Professor?
Yes, I've known him quite a long time. Since his army days, in fact. It must be over 20 years by now.
I've met Mr. Cassius before, too. Doesn't he have an impressive mustache?
Impressive, huh? I think it looks sus. Anyway, I guess we can leave him to it, don't you think?
Yeah, I agree.
What's this now? Come to think of it, you said you had something to discuss with me, didn't you?
Yeah, well, the thing is...
Oh ho!
Wow.
We are going straight into the plot right now, aren't we?
Orbit.
Fascinating. Truly fascinating.
I just wonder if we're going to be full on plot, or if we're going to get to a random filler segment like we did last time.
And this frame.
What are you doing?
That cutter, it's a special alloy.
Ah. Just as I thought. Here, take a look for yourselves.
Okay. Huh?
Not a single scratch.
Huh.
It seems the frame is made of a material harder than any metal I've encountered. This might be more difficult to cut open and examine than I thought.
This thing is that special?
If it's impossible to cut into it, then we're in trouble.
Well, I'm sure we could manage to cut through the frame if we took our time. But before that, it might be wiser to analyze it with a measuring device.
What's that?
What's a measuring device? What?
During the experiment.
I think that's self-explanatory.
Real time.
Okay. I don't really get it, but what happens if you use that device?
Simply put, it'll give us an idea of what function this orbment serves. It'll only measure the wave, so we can only guesstimate.
Still, I'm sure there's a good chance of getting some important clues.
Indeed. Well then, shall we?
Wait, Grandpa. Shouldn't we have dinner first?
What?
Oh, please join us for dinner, Miss Estelle and Mr. Joshua.
We have to make this more slice for life again.
Oh, how could I say no to that?
We can help you with the cooking part if you'd like.
Okay. How about, while you're all preparing dinner, I'll just quickly do...
What? No. I want to see the results too. You can't just start without me.
You're no fun.
There's no doubt about it. There.
Undeniably related.
Now that we're all well fed, let's get started. Estelle,
Somebody's
place the
hyped.
orbit on the platform.
Sure. Is this okay?
Yes, well done. Tita, how's everything on your end?
Yup, it's ready anytime.
Excellent. We will now begin the orbital wave measurement test for the Black Orbment.
The Black Orbment?
That's a creative name.
Simple is best, they say. We do need to call it something. It's inconvenient otherwise.
This is so exciting.
Aww, look at her getting all hyped up.
Oh.
Now, let us begin. Peter, can you activate the device?
Sure.
Fixing output at 45%. Initiating standby on all measurement instruments.
Roger. Okay, all measurement instruments are now ready.
Now then, the real work begins. With no visible input or output, you'll need to bombard the quartz circuit with orbital waves and monitor its reaction. This is where this measurement device will truly prove its worth.
Wow, someone's totally into this.
Boop.
Whoa, so this is how they glow during experiments.
I see. So that's how they apply stress to the quartz.
Good, good. Peter, how is
Something's
the
going to
measurement
explode.
instrument
Something's going to explode.
Something seems off.
I see an explosion in our future.
The tachometer needle is wobbling and... it's starting to spin.
What? What's going on?
Joshua, isn't this...
Yeah, it's that black light.
What?
Did we just cause a back out? We just fucked up a whole city. Because this is like the technology capital. We fucked up a city.
The light's out.
What's going on?
What's happening? Grandpa,
Could have been anyone.
let this continue. Let's shut down the measuring device.
No, don't shut it down. We're on the verge of discovery.
Guys, this is bad. All the lights in the city are out.
What?
No way. Oh, we have no choice. We're concluding the experiment.
It's back to normal.
So it instantly gave everything back.
And the instrument...
Interesting.
Oh, not good. Nothing was recorded. That means the only part that remained functional was the main unit holding the Black Orbment. The rest completely died.
Oh, thank goodness you stopped the experiment.
Joshua, how's the city?
Yeah, it looks like all the lights are back on. There's still a commotion, though.
Oh. But seriously, what the heck happened?
If I were to name it, I'd call it an orbital shutdown.
Orbital shutdown?
That must mean the orbital energy inside the orbment stopped working.
Did the Black Orbment do all that?
Yes, There's no doubt about it. But to think it could disable all of the orbments across such a wide area... This orbment is far more extraordinary than I expected. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating.
This isn't exactly the time to be fascinated.
Professor! Ah, Murdoch! You've come at just the right time.
Right time, my foot. Why is it that every time you've got a new invention, something crazy happens? What in the world
Because
were you
technology
doing
is
to cause a
unstable as
citywide
hell in
blackout?
this type of world.
Oh, how rude. I had nothing to do with the blackout. It was the work of that black orbment sitting over there.
That's the orbment from earlier. Then that makes sense. But that doesn't mean you got nothing to do with this!
Busted.
Wow, they're like a married couple, huh?
Are they always like this?
Unfortunately.
This game is picking up, man. It's funny. It was so slow in the beginning, but I am getting invested in all the main story stuff now. It was so slow, but I care now. Damn it, game, why do you keep making me care? It has some really good scenes. The characters are great. Like, they're anime. Like, they're beyond anime, a lot of them. Oh look, they're in their casual outfits, where they just took off a soda piece. I'm never going to not complain about that.
The shutdown last night caused a big fuss. I hope everyone's alright.
I am a little worried.
Just for a short while, but maybe we should take a look around.
They're not allowed to do side stuff yet. Man, this person seems to be one of our more on-point guild leaders. This one somehow feels more important than the other one so far, because Lugar and Jean seem very, well, NPCs. This one stands out a little more. There's a vibe. I don't know what the vibe is yet, though.
Lay it on me. I hope you'll continue to impress.
Don't know why, this guild leader feels more important than the other two. Feels like there's going to be something involving them. Oh, holy hell, what? That's a long time ago.
Please, take a look.
Yes, I am a 5-year-old at heart sometimes. Sus. Nothing wrong with what I just did, guys. Don't say me. Nothing wrong with running upwards on a downward escalator, damn it. Anyone who is 5 at a time has done it.
Is here to get your ordnance adjusted?
Nothing wrong with it, damn it. You gotta love how MODOK instantly knew it was our fault. Instantly knew the blackout was our fault. Besides, if you're in a city of trying to constantly break new technology, I feel like this is a natural risk you should expect. Man, this city is a step up so far. Like, I'm liking the dialogue. I am more and more invested of random people this time. Sometimes that just happens, right guys? A bunch of science heads are all going, Interesting. A blackout? Interesting. So, is cutting foot a good idea? Because it has a lot of power. Wouldn't that cause, I don't know, an explosion? I don't know, this seems like a bad idea. It's like, I don't know. Does it go kaboom? If you just unleash it all at once? I don't know how opens work. Am I getting paranoid for no reason, guys? Me be paranoid? What a surprise, I know. So, violence should not be your first solution to these problems. It's technology, bro. Sorry, I had to yawn. I am running on like... Hey, you're at this story part. Try to figure out what the thing we did, how it works, probably so we can use it safer. Because the Black Orb solved the time-stopping magic thing. I keep going for a little while, but I am running on 3 hours of sleep today. Hence why I said today I'm not going to go as hard. It's one of those nights that I just could not sleep. Alright, we have to find the things. She left the party, but she kept her outfit. That's kind of cute. Yeah, so some days you just feel tired. But also, I didn't want to not stream today, because I did want to stream today. But I definitely feel a little more tired. Don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow or not. I don't know, honestly. Probably not, but who knows, I might change my mind. I think it's going to be a vibe check on how I feel tomorrow morning. Do I feel like streaming, or do I feel like fully dedicating to working on the video again? Well, it's an old saying, like, genius is a fine line between... There's a fine line between genius and insanity, right? I'm definitely more on the insane side. Overcalculate. Okay, let's see if I understand this confusion. Hey, they're giving me a thing to quickly look over. I'm going to go through it. There we go. We even got a quick history lesson. That I schemed over. I saw the important things. But I'm not fully looking into the world history right now. I will say, this game is doing what I think it really should be doing. Since I know this is part of a trilogy,
Thank the goddess I didn't break anything.
I'm starting to get excited about the next game.
Still, the Central Factory's technology is incredible. And it's amazing to think this might become commonplace someday.
Man, that would be crazy.
Because this game has a lot of setup. If we are setting so many things up for another game, I just can't imagine how exciting things will be when things are actually ready to fully progress. You know what I mean? Like, with a lot of setup like this, alright, we need to go to the basement. Alright. If things are starting to move and they're moving good, I feel like this game is doing what it wants to do and get us potentially excited for what's to eventually come. Because I imagine the next game, we are not going to be having to be introduced to anything. I think we are more likely to hit the ground a lot faster. Like, when we get to the next game, we won't have to learn about each town. We'll probably be just going to each town to start with, right? If we are going to each town, we don't have to learn about Bowser's Market. We don't have to learn about Zeiss's technology. We don't have to worry about the Royal Academy. Like, I think we are being prepared for a lot of things that we are subconsciously going to have to know. I'm also trying to think, since this is such a long series, we are always... If you know anything about trailers, you're told to start from Sky every time. The Foundation has to be important, is why I feel it's been so recommended. Recommended. Sorry, I swallowed my tongue for a second.
That conveyor was also one of Professor Russell's inventions, huh?
He really is an amazing guy, isn't he? He's actually just a funny old man, though.
Don't be rude, Estelle. Not that I disagree. Hold on.
I think I'm going to go until I get some freedom, where I can leave and do exploring. I think I'm going to play up to the point where I'm no longer as on rails.
Hey, what will it be?
Because my goal was to have a third party member to do quests that involve combat, so it's less stressful. Well, we just lucked out on that. Like, I know where we are probably reaching a conclusion of this game, because the game laid it out for us. There's the Queen's birthday happening soon. I imagine that's kind of where things are going to reach an endpoint. And that's in the capital, and I imagine that's the last city for us. At least that's what my vibe check is saying. I may be wrong. If I'm wrong, cool.
Huh? What do you kids want?
He has paintless hair. He has the paintless hairstyle. No.
Ain't a place for kids. What? You were looking for me? Ha! So it's one of old man Russell's errands. An internal combustion engine, huh? Well, ain't that perfect timing. Wait there. Here, take it. Watch it though. It's heavy. Not bad for a young girl like you. You've got guts. I like you. It's funny, eh? We just got this back from the army, and now the old man wants it. Yeah, the thing is, we were lending that sample to the Royal Army for a while. Said it was for some kind of research. They finally gave it back to us today.
So the Royal Army is seeming sus. I'm getting that.
No problem. Tell the old man I said hi.
I am very sus of the Secret Forces right
I wonder
now.
what it's like inside the factory ship. I'd love to take a peek.
Getting in would be a hard sell. There's probably confidential things in there.
Bummer.
Here we go.
Hey, what will it be? Here to get your ordnance adjusted?
Oh, we got everything. I just wait to have freedom again. And beep boop. Alright, time for an explosion. I'm calling it. Something bad's gonna happen. There's a scratch. Modok's like, nope, 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 nope. This can explode. Did they just say hot springs? Did they just say bloody hot springs? Guys, we're truly in an anime game. It was inevitable. It was inevitable. We already had the school festival. Yeah, it's not like right now we're just waiting for things to happen, so it makes sense for us to kind of do a side thing. This is a lot more natural than the school one. This makes sense, honestly. The professor's going to have to spend a lot of time trying to break through the orbit. At that time, we have time to do a side mission that's not as plot and says so. They must have learned from how out of nowhere the last one felt. Like, let's make this more natural. Do some traveling, do something that's clearly on the side of things. I approve of how they are handling this compared to last time. Go Festival, maybe we could try, but they're like a lot more on a natural reason why we would detour to a hot spring. And we are not awkwardly in classes for no reason. Alright, looks like we are free. I'm just going to quickly snub up some quests before we head on out. And I think we'll call it for today. After I snub some of these quests. Holy hell, this person's informed as hell. Oh, we have a lot of quests. I know what I'm going next stream. Time to begin side quest hell. Holy hell. How many quests do we have ongoing? What? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 side quests at once. Tomorrow, if I do it tomorrow, next stream will be about the side quests. Oh, there's actually 8. There's a question mark one. 9. There's 2 question marks. Alright, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna call it here. Next stream will be a side quest hunt for a lifetime. 9 side quests. I had a good one. Thank you all. See you all next time.